Episode 9. The final hour. Setting. Arif stands in the heart of the Seeker's ritual chamber, the pendant around his neck glowing brighter than ever before. All around him, chaos unfolds as Jason, Sarah, and Leo fight off robed figures in the background. Arif faces the masked leader, the full weight of his destiny pressing down on him. Scene 1. Power Clash. Arif's eyes lock onto the masked leader, whose deep, menacing voice cuts through the energy crackling in the air. You think you can stop me, boy? You can't even control your own power. The masked leader raises his hands, and dark energy surges from the crystal on the altar. The entire room shakes as the two forces collide, Arif's glowing pendant against the leader's dark magic. Arif, gritting his teeth. I may not control it yet, but I will. He focuses harder, the pendant responding to his will. A shockwave of light erupts, pushing the dark energy back. But it's a temporary victory. The leader's power is immense, and Arif feels the strain building. Scene 2. Jason and Sarah's struggle. Meanwhile, Jason and Sarah struggle to fend off the Seekers who charge at them. Sarah, using the knowledge she gained from the ancient texts, chants something under her breath, casting protective runes in the air. Jason, hold them off just a little longer. I think I've almost figured out how to disrupt the ritual. Jason swings a fallen piece of stone as a makeshift weapon, barely dodging attacks from the robed figures. Sweat pours down his face as he glances at Arif. No pressure, Arif, but we could really use a miracle right about now. Scene 3. Leo's revelation. As the battle rages, Leo stumbles toward the altar, clutching his side where he was injured. He gasps for breath, but his eyes are locked on the glowing crystal that powers the Seeker's ritual. Leo, urgently to Sarah. They're trying to merge the pendant's energy with that crystal. It'll give them full control of time. Sarah's eyes widen in horror. We can't let that happen. If they succeed, they'll rewrite everything. History will be theirs to manipulate. Scene 4. Arif's awakening. Back at the center of the room, Arif struggles to maintain control. The masked leader steps closer, his voice a low, taunting whisper. Masked leader, do you really believe you can master that power? You are nothing compared to what we have built for centuries. Arif's grip tightens around the pendant. He remembers everything, his friends, the danger they're in, Leo's warnings. And suddenly, it clicks. It's not just about control, it's about trust. He closes his eyes, feeling the energy flow through him instead of fighting it. The pendant pulses, synchronizing with his heartbeat. When he opens his eyes, the glow is different, calmer, but infinitely more powerful. Arif, you're wrong. I won't let you rewrite the world. Scene 5. The final showdown. The masked leader roars in anger, sending a wave of dark energy directly at Arif. But this time, Arif is ready. He raises the pendant, and a beam of pure light bursts forth, clashing with the dark magic in a stunning display of power. The entire room trembles, cracks forming in the stone floor as the two energies battle for dominance. Arif's friends watch in awe as the light from the pendant begins to overwhelm the darkness. Shouting over the noise, "Come on, Arif! You've got this!" With one final burst of energy, Arif breaks through the masked leader's magic, sending him flying backward. The dark crystal on the altar shatters, and the Seekers collapse to the ground, their connection to the ritual broken. The room falls into a stunned silence. Scene 6. The unmasking. Arif stands over the fallen leader, his breathing heavy. The pendant's glow fades slightly, but it still hums with energy. Slowly, he reaches down and pulls off the leader's mask. Everyone gasps. Underneath, the face is not what anyone expected. It's an old man, frail and weak, his eyes hollow with the burden of time. You don't understand. We were trying to fix it. The world is broken. We wanted to make it right. Arif looks at him, pity in his eyes. You can't fix the world by erasing it. The leader's eyes close, and his body fades into dust, leaving only his robe behind. Scene 7. Aftermath and reflection. With the Seekers defeated and the ritual stopped, the room begins to crumble. Arif and his friends rush outside, barely escaping as the ancient structure collapses behind them. Outside, the sky is clear, and for the first time, everything feels still. The danger has passed, but the weight of what they've been through lingers. Sarah, catching her breath. We did it, but at what cost? The pendant is still a threat, even in the right hands. Arif holds the pendant in his hand, its glow now faint. He knows that his journey with it isn't over, that its power still holds mysteries he doesn't yet understand. Looking at the pendant. I'll figure it out. But for now, I think we've earned a break. Jason slaps him on the back, grinning. A break? How about we never do this again? The group laughs, the tension finally broken as they walk away, leaving the ruins and the mystery behind, at least for now. End of episode 9. Next episode preview. In episode 10, Arif begins to unravel the deeper mysteries of the pendant. But even though the Seekers are defeated, new forces emerge, each with their own plans for controlling time. What will Arif discover next, and who can he trust?